Hello, water signs. How are you? I hope that you all are doing fantastic. This will be your weekly forecast reading for the week of December 31st through January 7th, 2019. How excited are you about starting the new year? A couple of announcements, just real quick. This is a general reading. All my information for personal readings is in the description box below. Also, I have a January special going on. It's $25 for your own channel message from Spirit. It doesn't have a set amount of time or amount of cards. I just keep pulling cards until your message is complete and clear. That you can email me for. And then also I have opened up my live phone call readings. They're $1 a minute, but there's no minimum. And I do have some openings left for the month of January. It is filling up pretty quickly, but you can always email me and we'll just go from there. We schedule a time, a date that works out good and all that good stuff, but we just work it out through email. And that way you're on the phone with me live. You can ask questions and get details, but there's no minimum. So if you are in a place in life and $5 is all that you have, that's completely okay. 5 minutes, we'll get it done. We'll make it happen, right? So that's what's going on right now. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers. This is a brand new channel and it's doing amazing. But at 500 subscribers, I am going to do an hour live stream where I will pull as many cards as I can for as many people as I can during that time. I'm getting very excited about that. So those are my quick announcements. I try to do them as quick as I can. And now we're going to focus on your reading. Spirit, White Spirit, guardian angels, what messages do you have for water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for the week of December 31st through January 7th? Please give us clear messages of what this next week could entail. Thank you so much for your love, your guidance. King of Swords. Four of Swords. Someone may possibly be connected to an air sign. You have the 10 of Cups and 5 of Cups. Look at that. So with the King of Swords, what I see is like lawyers, judges, people who have taken an oath to protect. That's someone who's very strong, very, I'm going to protect. And then you have the 4 of Swords. You may need to take some time to rest, recoup. 10 of Cups. That's abundance. That's love, that's family, being in a good place. But then right after it's the 5 of Cups, and I feel like that's because you're in regret. I feel like you lost something. You're regretting it. You're stuck in this place of, I want my family back. Or something back. I'm going to pull some more cards though. Sorry if you hear the dogs in the background. I'm going to King of Swords, 9 of Swords, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands. Okay, so with the 9 of Swords, somebody is having a lot of anxiety about something. I don't know if it could be you have some kind of court situation coming up with the King of Swords here, but you're having a lot of anxiety. It's keeping you up at night. You're not sleeping very good. So I will say this, water sign, we always need to take care of ourselves no matter what the situation. So please make sure you are getting sleep. And then you have 4 of Swords with King of Cups. That's interesting because I feel like you need to take, well, just like as I said right here, 9 of Swords, you're not sleeping good. So definitely there's something here keeping you awake. You're full of regret. Over here, you're full of regret, heartbreak. I don't know what happened or what you lost, or if you have a court case coming up, but you're in a moment of grief, and you're looking back, and you're stuck in this feeling, and it's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. You're losing sleep. You really need to focus on recuperating. I mean, it could be somebody having surgery too. I just want to throw that out there, but that's not the message that I'm getting. But the King of Cups here has me kind of thrown in the Knight of Pentacles and Three of Wands. I'm trying to see, Spirit, how does this play in? Spirit, can we get clarifying messages for this reading? Thank you so much for your guidance. Page of Cups. An offer. Some kind of offer. And right here with the King of Swords, Nine of Swords, that could be, I mean, if you do have a court case coming up, it could be like a plea, or if it's civil or family, it could be like a litigation situation. But somebody's going to offer something. But I don't feel like it's going to be what you want. Well, it could be love. I don't... I'm going to pull some more cards here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're at rock bottom. That's rock bottom. That's like, I've been hurt so much, I can't take this anymore. That's that feeling of, what more could be done? And you're feeling betrayed. You feel hurt. And I just keep seeing, like, you're not sleeping. You're in grief. You regret whatever you've done. I feel regret. I feel regret. Something like you were in a good place and now you're not. And there's a lot of regret. And maybe this Page of Cups is you need to reach out and offer something to someone. I did pull it in reverse, and usually I don't read reverse on these general messages. And so I find it kind of funny because my decks that I used for my general messages do not have reverse cards in them for a reason. And it still came out reverse. And that to me is like Spirit saying, haha, you're going to read it this way. So it did come out in reverse, and I feel like it's because you're not offering what you want to offer. To be honest with you, I feel like reverse Page of Cups goes right over here. The reason why you're in this sense of regret, this reason why you're here, is because you had a chance to offer your love and you didn't do so. You had a chance to offer your true emotions to this person and you chose not to. But we're going to keep pulling cards. I want to see what the outcome will be. Like, what do you need to do to get out of this? I mean, water sign, none of this is healthy. Now, this may not be for you. And it's not. If this isn't making sense to you, I bet this message is not for you. But if it is, you're going to know. And you're going to be like, yep, that's me. I can't sleep. I'm losing sleep. Yep, that's me. I have a court case. So if this resonates, this is for you. Okay, guys? Let's see here. Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Right there again. Whoa. What is going on? What happened? What did you lose? You know, the Knight of Pentacles for me is usually someone who is hardworking. You know, they may not be like the richest person, but you know that they work hard and they'll get done what needs to get done. And then you have the Ten of Cups, which I'm seeing as family. But I'm seeing regret. Maybe you're facing a divorce and you're regretting it, and you're in this moment of, how did this happen? Why did this happen? But you know that somehow if you would have offered your love or an apology or any like that, it could have been saved. But you're losing sleep over it right now, water signs. You really are. And that's just not healthy. I know it may be hurting you. I feel like you have a lot of anxiety. The Fool. That's new beginnings, fresh hope. Take chances, though. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Spirit is saying you didn't offer, or you haven't offered an apology. You haven't offered your love. You haven't spoken up. So if this is a relationship or a marriage that has gone sour or gone down, Spirit is saying the reason why you were in this place of regret and emotions is because you have not offered. You have not reached out and offered an apology or asked for a second chance. I don't know your situation. It could be way past that. But what I'm hearing for someone who's watching this video, the Fool is taking chances. Putting yourself out there. Don't be so scared of rejection. Don't be stuck in that. It's already bad enough. Look, it's already bad enough. It can't get any worse. You have the 10 of Swords here. You're at rock bottom. You're at the worst right now. So don't be so worried about rejection. Don't be so stuck on that. Have the Fool, that kind of take chance, go with the flow attitude, and see what happens. What a deep reading. The Hierophant. Yeah, it's a marriage. It's a marriage. It's a marriage going sour. It's a marriage. It's a choice of stay married and work through it or get a divorce. Six of Cups. Think of the kids. Whoa, I just did the Earth sign reading. Oh, this is... If you are married to an Earth sign, I think you should watch the Earth sign reading. This is... If there is a water sign and an earth sign married, going through a hard time, my blessings are with you. But I think you both need to watch these videos and these readings. What will happen if a water sign reached out and offered love and forgiveness and asked for another chance? What would happen if water sign reached out? I feel heartbreak, guys. Your other half, whether it's an earth sign or not, I'm just saying, I just did the earth sign reading and it was a lot like this, but the opposite. So I feel a lot of heartbreak. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Truth. They need truth. You need truth. There needs to be a serious conversation. I think if you do sit down and have that conversation, you may be able to figure out where to go from there. Four of Cups. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is a new offer too. Look at that. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So there's new here. And you may be able to start over fresh. If you can go to them. You have got to go to them. Offer them love. You haven't yet. Write that out. You need to. It came out. And that's why you're in this moment of regret. And you can't sleep. And all of this. Then you have the beautiful Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, which is new start. I don't know if it'll be together or separate. I don't know. I can't tell. But I feel like either way, you will be in a better place. Because right now, you can't even sleep, and that's not healthy. So you have got to open up. Don't stand behind the fear of rejection. Don't let your pride and your ego stop you from being that person and having that conversation. I'm going to pull some oracle cards here for you. You have the Four of Cups here, and oh yeah, your spouse, your other half, this person is offering you love. They're trying. They're trying. Look at this card. They're trying to offer it to you, and you're just sitting there. You're just sitting there. You're like, nope, I'm not going to open up my heart again. Or nope, I'm not going to tell you how bad I'm hurting. That's pride and that's ego. Don't let that ruin things for you, okay, water sign? Take a deep breath. Step back. Take a moment. And I have a feeling if you were to just reach out and contact this person with the truth, I definitely hear they need the truth. They need the truth. They deserve the truth. But also tell them how you're feeling and your emotions. That conversation, it needs to happen just for what it, whatever comes of that conversation, whatever happens, that needs to happen so that you can move on in a better place. Watching the clouds, lay back, rest, and relax. So I don't feel like they're saying just lay there and not do anything. I think they're saying, to me, that's like, sorry for the background noise. To me, that's like you need to take a step back, look at the big picture, maybe get a different perspective. Sometimes we get so caught up in what someone did to us and our own thoughts and our own hurt and our own pride of, oh, I'm not going to admit that I'm wrong. And that kind of like just stuck in that mentality that we forget to take a step back and look at the other person's point of view, which is hard. It's hard. But we all have it in us to do that. And I really strongly feel like in this situation, if you were to do that, if you were to put yourself in that person's shoes and how they feel or what they see you as, I think it would really help you move forward with this conversation. And then you have just uncovering treasures. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. So once again, I think this conversation, whatever the final outcome is, this conversation of offering the truth and offering your emotions. Oh, I'm sorry. I really feel like after offering this to this person, you're going to feel such relief and such a weight off of your shoulders, whatever the outcome is between you two, that it's going to just, the whole world is going to open up for you. That could be your marriage is renewed and you realize that you're happier than you ever were before. Or it could be that y'all do still decide to get a divorce, but because you were able to have this conversation, you were able to be honest and work through all of that, that the divorce isn't so scary now, or it's not so heartbreaking. So I do want to close this sign right here, this message, right here, water sign. I do want to wish you the best. I do apologize for any background noise. It is holiday break. Please make sure you have subscribed so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And then also for the live stream at 500 subscribers. If you have any questions on this reading, you're always welcome to email me. My email's down below. I am open for questions all the time. I have no problem. And I do sincerely wish you the best. Thank you.